my movie buffs. Today I am going to talk about the most rated series on IMDb. Any guesses? Well, it's none other than Game of Thrones. It got 9.2 stars out of 10. Well, Game of Thrones is an American fantasy drama television series. Fantasy series are just imagination based. Fantasy means आपकी imagination के ऊपर कुछ भी based हो. So, it is a series created by David Benioff and D.B. Weiss for HBO. It is an adaptation of A Song of Ice and Fire, a series of fantasy novels by George R.R. Martin, the first of which A Game of Thrones. It is the best show to ever reach television, and coming from me, that's saying something, trust me. When I first started watching this show, I knew I would have to pay close attention. Pay close attention means doing something in a very careful or thoughtful way by paying attention to detail. कुछ भी बहुत ध्यान से करना पड़े तो वहाँ पर हम बात करते हैं to pay close attention. As the plot progressed, because I heard it was insanely confusing. Insanely means in a very foolish, wild or uncontrolled manner. बहुत ही ज़्यादा confusing के लिए we are saying insanely confusing. To keep track of everything. Keep track of means to remain fully aware or informed about. हर एक चीज़ की जानकारी होने के लिए हम यूज़ करते हैं to keep track of. So I watched all 8 seasons 3 times over. Well, it's worth it. The plot is exquisite. Exquisite means extremely beautiful and delicate. कोई भी चीज़ जो बहुत सुंदर होती है उसके लिए we can say exquisite. And the scenery is breathtaking. Breathtaking means awesome. बहुत प्यारा है. So that time we can say it is breathtaking. If you like awe-inspiring shows, in this one there are endless amount of goosebump giving scenes. Goosebump गिविंग्स क्या होते हैं? रोंगटे खड़े कर देने वाला. जब रोंगटे खड़े होते हैं तो वहाँ पर हम बात करते हैं goosebumps की. So scenes where chills run down your back. So that department should be covered. What also makes watching this show so good is the fact that everyone else has watched it and now you can easily talk with them about it. If you want to be an expert on this show, there are at least 100 main characters. So I suggest watching it multiple times over, maybe even reading the book as well. The setting takes place in 2 fictional landmasses. Fictional means imaginary. Essos and Westeros. Most of the show takes place in Westeros, where there are a lot of noble house competing. Competing का मतलब होता है striving against one another to gain or win something. किसी के साथ भी strive करना जीतने के लिए. So that is competing for the power with their own armies. In Essos, we get to see the dragon queen Embark on her journey as she builds up the most massive army. Massive means huge. बहुत भी कुछ बड़ा है तो वहाँ पर हम use कर सकते हैं massive. So when you talk about her army, so she created the most massive army the world has ever seen to take control in Westeros and the Iron Throne. In Westeros, however, all the way north, there is an evil force that is now arising after becoming dormant. Dormant means inactive. जहाँ पर ज़्यादा कुछ active ना हो, बिल्कुल dull हो जाए, काम नहीं हो रहा, so there we can say they are in dormant state for thousands of years and strives to destroy all of mankind. Strives means struggle. कहीं पर भी मेहनत करना, struggle करने के लिए we can say strive. So these are a long 8 seasons, but they all are worth it. Trust me. So still, if you have not watched this, then do give it a watch. I am sure that you would love it.